giving she'll be giving her speech on induction and installation ceremonies. Wants us to know that motivating a group to collaboratively produce a script with humor to benefit the club can be more adventurous than expected. Let's see how Linda's adventure with induction and installation ceremonies went. Her speech is 5 to 7 minutes. Take it away, Linda.
I'd like to tell you a tale of my adventure in the land of induction and installation ceremonies. Now, picture this: a brave Toastmaster armed with a keyboard and a sense of humor sharper than a punchline, setting out on a on a quest to motivate a team and benefit a club. What could possibly go wrong? In my pursuit, I decided to reach out to Francine, our fearless leader. I expected a sprinkle of advice, maybe a dollop of guidance, but what I got was a buffet of ideas. It was like, I'm telling you, catching confetti in a hurricane, not so easy. The storm ended, and I was armed with more ideas than a squirrel has nuts. It was decision time. This task was too big. I needed to split it in two: announce installed officers and create a new member induction ceremony. Okay, step back. Marjane to the rescue. Marjane is our fearless leader who has a great grasp on language, and she clarified the difference between induction and installation. Thank you, Marjane. When we all join Toastmasters, we're inducted into Toastmasters. When we join an advanced group, we're inducted into Find Your Funny Toastmasters. Installation is when inducted Toastmasters are installed into officer roles. Step one done. Next brilliant idea that I had was to put the mission and a sample document in an email to the team. I asked them for three things: be clear and concise, add humor, and don't forget to reply all. In no time, I sent out this email knowing that the first 15 seconds of any speech is crucial. You have to grab your audience, and this is Find Your Funny. So we had to show the new members that we're a humorous group in any situation. Well, my organized plans did a spectacular somersault, and I landed in a sea of emoji-filled emails. One came in, I looked at my original, I typed up some changes, and I filed it under a slightly different name. Then another email came in. I typed up modifying the first one, or was it the second one? And then I filed it under a slightly different name. In the end, I had one folder. I had 7 emails. Which one was better than another one? I don't know. It was time for a face-to-face meeting, a Zoom meeting. We're talking about members from around the world. So I have to send out a meeting announcement that is a good time for everyone. Is it Eastern Standard Time? Is it Atlantic Time? Is it Mountain Time? Well, we figured it out. It was 7 o'clock Tuesday, Eastern Standard Time. I don't know what time it was in Australia, but Melanie was there. Okay. I warmly welcomed my group. And then I asked them each, as an icebreaker activity, tell me what you do for work and tell me what you do for play. And I learned that our team has 2 authors, an IT professional, maybe 2, and then a finance director. And we also had a couple of people that worked for Florida Environmental Protection, all being led by a fiber artist. Now that's a team. Through the chaos and the keyboard, something magical happened. Google Docs entered the scene. It was like discovering a hidden treasure chest full of teamwork and synchronized creativity, multiple minds, multitasking, and tinkering with a single document simultaneously felt like an internet powered dance party, complete with jazz hands and emojis. In the end, working with this incredible, amazing group, I felt like I survived a course in project management, IT support, and adding humor to writing. It was amazing. We had a live Google Docs tutorial and a shared screen editing time session, thanks to Sue and Melanie. Now, the new member induction ceremony script, you heard it again today already. It emerged brighter than a disco ball at a 70s dance party. Here are the first 15 seconds. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the newest addition to our hilarious family, Rosemary. Welcome to the wacky world of Find Your Funny Toastmasters, where we take humor seriously. With camaraderie and creativity, we turn an idea hurricane into a humorous dance party for the Find Your Funny Toastmaster members. My fellow Toastmasters, embrace the new member induction ceremony. Remember that even the most daunting challenges can turn into a hilarious adventure. After all, if we can navigate time zones, Google Docs, and a hurricane of ideas, we can conquer just about anything. So thank you, and remember, life is humorous. Find the funny and enjoy a laugh.
Thank you, Linda. Charlotte, facilitate, please.
Okay, I will call on another 3 people to evaluate Linda's very good speech. The first person I would like to call on would be Randy, and after him, Heather, would you like to give an evaluation for 30 seconds to a minute? Okay. Gloria Darling, how about you? Okay, and lastly, Tom Hobbs will wrap it up. Okay, Randall?
Thank you, Madam General Evaluator, and thanks for this great speech. Even the most daunting task can be a journey in humor. That's great. That was your closing line, and I think you saved the best line for the last, which is a great way to do it. You had a ton of good lines in there. Brighter than a 70s disco ball, multi-minds or multitasking. And I really like that kind of one you put in there through the chaos in the keyboard. You had some good use of words in your speech. So thanks for that. And a great message. It was funny and had a good call to action for us to enjoy the journey, no matter what we're trying to accomplish. Thanks.
Next, Gloria.
Yes, Linda, that was wonderful. You did an excellent job. I particularly liked your vivid description of everything. You painted it so well that I started feeling overwhelmed just listening. Oh, the number of emails that had to be changed under slightly different names, the time zones, everything that had to be coordinated, but then it all worked out. Wonderful job. I really appreciate the vivid imagery you provided. Thank you.
And now we will move on to Tom Hobbs.
A long, drawn-out story of induction put people a bit in the hot spot. And the opportunity to induct them, there's a few scientists in the room. We know what induction heat is. It could have put on a hot spot even. So you could have raised that even higher. But I think you brought this as a great, kind of a tall tale. Excitement, excitement, excitement. We kept building it up. And it was awesome that we had someone just to have seen and experienced of having Rosemary here to be instilled, inducted. Did she bring her own still? I'm not sure. Either way, she was here. She's not, I mean, cheers. very much. Thank you, Linda.
Okay, back to you, Terry.